If you're a lineman in charge of keeping the lights on, Grainger understands that you go to great lengths, and sometimes heights, to ensure the power is always flowing. Which is why you can count on Grainger for professional-grade products and next-day delivery, so you have everything you need to get the job done. Call 1-800-GRAINGER, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
The Silver Spoon's Adventure. Once upon a time, in a cozy little kitchen nestled inside a grand old house, there lived a silver spoon named Sylvie. She wasn't just any spoon. Her handle shimmered like moonlight and her bowl gleamed like polished stars. Sylvie had always dreamed of doing something extraordinary. While the forks prided themselves on twirling spaghetti, and the knives loved slicing through juicy apples, Sylvie wanted more. "I don't want to stir soups or mix batters," she sighed one evening. "I want to stir the clouds." The other utensils chuckled. "Clouds aren't for stirring, Sylvie," said Grandfather Ladle, who had been in the kitchen for many years. "They belong to the sky." But Sylvie wouldn't listen. "I just know I'm meant for something greater than stirring tea." A leap into the sky. One breezy afternoon, as a window was left wide open, a gust of wind rushed through the kitchen. Sylvie felt the draft tug at her, and before she knew it, whoosh! She tumbled off the counter and sailed into the air. Higher and higher she spun, past the towering oak trees, past the rooftops, until she found herself floating among the soft, billowy clouds. "Ooh, how wonderful!" she cried, dipping her bowl into a wispy cloud. She swirled and twirled, trying to stir them like she would a cup of cocoa. But the clouds didn't mix like soup. Instead, they simply drifted apart, reforming a moment later as if she had done nothing at all. Sylvie tried again and again, but no matter how much she stirred, the clouds remained the same. A gentle voice suddenly echoed through the sky. "Little Spoon, what are you doing?" Sylvie turned to see a great golden sun beaming down at her. "I'm trying to stir the clouds, but they won't mix like I thought they would." The sun chuckled warmly. "Clouds aren't meant to be stirred. They dance and drift on their own, shaped by the wind and the weather." Sylvie frowned. "But I thought my purpose was to do something magical, something grand." The sun smiled kindly. "Purpose isn't about doing something big. It's about finding where you truly belong." Lost in the storm. Just then, the sky darkened and the air turned chilly. A storm was brewing. The wind howled, whipping Sylvie around like a fallen leaf. The once gentle clouds turned heavy and dark. "Oh no!" Sylvie gasped as a mighty gust sent her tumbling downward. She spun through the sky, falling faster and faster until, plop! She landed with a soft thud in a puddle below. Rain poured around her and she felt smaller than ever. "I wanted to do something important," she whispered, "but maybe I was never meant to be among the clouds." Then, a small giggle broke through the raindrops. Sylvie looked up to see a little girl in bright yellow boots splashing in the puddle. The girl's mother was beside her, holding a dripping umbrella. "Oh, look, Mama, a shiny spoon!" The girl picked Sylvie up, her tiny fingers wrapping gently around the cool silver handle. "She's beautiful." The mother smiled. Why don't we take her home? We can polish her up and make her sparkle again. Finding her true purpose. Back in the warm kitchen, Sylvie was scrubbed and shined until she gleamed brighter than ever. The little girl twirled her in her hands and said, "I'll use you for my favorite hot chocolate." Sylvie felt a warmth she had never known before. As the little girl stirred her cocoa, Sylvie realized something. She wasn't meant to stir the clouds. She was meant to bring joy in a different way. From that day forward, Sylvie stirred the little girl's favorite drinks, mixed pancake batter for special breakfasts, and even helped make magical birthday cakes. She had found her true purpose, not in the sky, but in the small everyday moments that made life special. And deep inside, she knew that was just as magical. The end.